Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsea. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or commenting below. If you want to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications. If you need any Stampin' Up! Products to make this card, you can visit my online store, and the link is in the description box below. When you purchase Stampin' Up! Products through me, you can earn free products. Check out my current customer appreciation products on my blog, and the link is listed below in the description. Today I'd like to share with you my first alternative card using the October 2021 paper pumpkin kit called Peaceful Christmas. This beautiful kit created 10 Christmas cards, and you get enough supplies for 5 of each card. So this is the first card. I love the beautiful green as well as this fun buffalo check in the background. And then this is the second card. This beautiful card base has this fun printed pattern paper on it. And you can also tell that there's a little bit of shine to this cardstock as well. So what I like to do is take the products from this kit and turn them into some alternative card ideas. And for today's card, I created a fun full card, and I kind of combined the two different elements that I liked about both cards into one. So this fun fold is called a gate fold with a belly band. And so the belly band has that same feeling from the first green card that we saw. It has that fun vellum tree and the Noel. And so that comes off, and then you see the beautiful pattern paper, which opens up in the center to reveal your inside message. So let's go ahead and get started making this card. To begin, you're going to need your regular size card base, which is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And we're going to score it 2 times at 2 1/8 inch. And so we're going to just begin our first score, measure it on the left side of your card base, and then make sure to use your scoring tool and not your cutting blade. And then you're just going to flip over to the other side and do the same, 2 1/8 inch on that side. From your kit, you're going to need the card front, the buffalo check. You'll need one of each of the card bases, so the shaded spruce and the printed tree card base. So from the printed tree card base, we're going to cut 2 pieces that are 2 inches by 5.25 inches. And so I'm actually going to begin by cutting it. I want this tall piece on the front. So I'm going to flip it over and just trim it at 4 inches to start with. And then I'm going to trim off the bottom the 1/4 inch because I just need it to be 5.25 inches. And then I'm going to trim this 4-inch piece into 2 2-inch pieces. So you can see here that the panels will connect to form a complete image, and that they're separate so they can go on that gatefold. So just place those off to the side. For our belly band, we're going to trim off 1.5 inches from the long side, because we do need this to be nice and long. So you have a skinny card base now, and then a piece that's 1.5 inches by 8.5 inches. That's the size. Then from the buffalo check, we need to have a piece that's going to cover our belly band. So if you look closely at the belly band, you'll see that there's a buffalo check there in the background, and that the back side is the flat side, or the solid side from the piece we just cut off of the solid cardstock. So to get that size, we need to trim from the long edge here. We're going to trim 1.5 inches. And then we're going to trim it to 4.25, which is the width of our card. Okay, and then just make sure to hold on to all of your scrap papers. I do have some fun alternatives coming up throughout the week that will use those. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting the card base together. This card comes together pretty quickly. And I think I might have forgotten to mention that my card base is the thick, basic white cardstock. So you just want these two sides to meet right in the center, and then use a bone folder to make some nice creases. Then take your pattern paper, and we're going to add this to the front with some adhesive. I've just placed some tear and tape along the edges of each of those strips. And I just want to make sure they're going to meet and match in the middle. So then I'm going to place it so that they are touching the middle edge of each of these panels. And then there's an even border on the top and bottom and the one side. So something like that. And then do the same for the other side. Make sure it meets in the middle. Super fun and quick and easy fun fold. So then for your belly band, the way I think that this is the easiest is to actually just place the belly band on your card base. I like to press it, go all the way down to the bottom so that I know that it's nice and even. And then you just fold the belly band. And then you can take your bone folder and just make creases. And then you just know that that is going to be a perfect fit for your card. Now you'll see there's a little bit more of a gap, and that's what this buffalo check is going to cover. So we're going to now add some adhesive to the panels on the belly band. Don't add it to the buffalo check or it's going to get stuck on your card right there. Okay, so I've added tear and tape to the left and right sides of each of those flaps, and then I can just place the buffalo check right on top of those flaps to make a nice seamless belly band for my card. Just like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and decorate the belly band. So I'm going to slide that off because we're going to be doing some stamping. So in the center of my belly band, I want to stamp the tree image that came in the paper pumpkin kit. Now I'm going to be using the shaded spruce ink, and I have it in the large size, which is just a little easier for me, but the ink spot was provided in the kit as well. And so you do have everything you need to make this card. The only thing you're going to need that's extra is the basic white card base. So you're just going to ink that up and stamp it right in the center all the way across the belly band. And this just gives it a little more texture to the belly band. It's kind of a little hidden detail. Then you're going to take the Vellum Tree die cut that came in the kit and add a little bit of adhesive on the back, and you could use the glue dots from the kit to do this. And I'm just going to add it to the 3 middle trees and just place 1 glue dot in each tree. And this glue dot is going to be covered up with the red banner, and so you're not going to see those adhesive when it's on the card. So that's just going to go right in the center. Then we'll take our red banner, and you can see how that will cover up those glue dots. So we'll add that with dimensionals after we place our Noel. So on the back of the Noel, I'm also going to add some glue dots, and I'm just going to do it right in the middle of the Noel, all the way across. Okay, so then just take that Noel and place it on the banner in the center. And then on the back, add some dimensionals. And I've just cut some of my dimensionals in half so that they fit the back of the banner just a little bit better. And then place that right over the center of the trees and make sure that those glue dots are being covered so you don't see them. Now, if you wanted to stamp one of the other greetings from the stamp set that came in the kit, you're welcome to do that on the inside of your card. So now we're just going to slide the belly band onto our card. And then the last thing we're going to add are some of our gems that came in the kit. And I'm just going to place 3 gems. And I'm going to keep them on the green belly band. And the reason for this is because I felt like if I added them to the background card that they kind of got lost because the background already has this beautiful silver foiling to it. And so our card is all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me create my first alternative card with the October 2021 Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you're interested in getting written instructions or seeing close-up images of this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsea.com. If you'd like to subscribe to get your own Paper Pumpkin Kit, please use the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.